streets, man. In them streets, man. Right
That's
back out
crazy.
there.
So at about around what time did you end up catching the major case?
The major case, that was this this case right here, man. That was 2003. I had just turned 20 years old. I was 2003, man. March 2003. I was in Wichita, you know what I'm saying? At the end of 02, like in beginning of 03, I go to Killeen. You know what I'm saying? I'm down there fucking with my kinfolk, my BM down there and all that. So I'm like, man, fuck this. We got hot down here. The laws had kicked in the door over there on Smith Street and shit. So I'm like, fuck this, man. I'm finna go to Killeen. I got a kinfolk down there.
You get away from
He plugged me in. He got a bitch let me live with and all that shit. So I go down there, sell a little bit of that. Back then you had what they call con bud.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They fuck with that KB and shit like
KB
that.
skunk,
So he put me on with that. I'm hustling with that. And man, shit went south after that, man. I'm down there I'm fucking with these niggas, but I don't really know y'all niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga I plugged up with, no name need to be said, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? And I started fucking with him. We get on the jack game a little bit. I'm like, shit, don't nobody know me down here. You know what I'm saying? We get on the jack game a little bit. That's how hell yeah. So I'm ski mask with a 40 cal, you know what I'm saying? Getting a little money here and there, selling this weed.
Yeah.
And then shit went south after that.
So did y'all actually think the police actually try to pull y'all over that led to this, or was it a situation where
Alright, so the crime, nigga. Alright, it's one night, nigga, we plotting up on the lick. We done hit a lick, you know what I'm saying? We jacking, nigga, all this shit. And when you just act off instinct, ain't nothing gonna go right, cuz. Ain't nothing gonna go right. When you, hey, let's go do this. Alright, let's go do it. Nigga, ain't no plotting, no planning, no putting nothing into it. You know something gonna go wrong. So we end up getting this nigga out there, woo, tie the nigga up, woo, put the nigga in the trunk, all this old shit like that. Calling nigga people, hey, bring this. My dumb ass, I ain't thinking. I'm just out there like this, just like this.
So
you know
y'all
what I'm saying?
for real,
all this type of shit, nigga not knowing what's going on. So they go down, you know what I'm saying? And in the midst of that, the law see a nigga, you know what I'm saying? And see where we going and all that. So the nigga still in the house, all this old shit like that, bro. Some bullshit. Like I say, when you're not plotting and planning, you're not thinking about it. So the laws come to the door. It's a knock at the door, nigga. KPD. That don't stand for three things, you know what I'm saying? KPD. And I know what the first one is. Killeen Police Department. Killeen Police Department.
That's the only thing.
I'm like, God damn, now mind you, nigga, I'm in this bitch with a 40 cal and about 6 bullets in this hoe. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I'm like, man, I ain't coming out. Woo, all this. Let the nigga out and all that. Had a standoff, man. Had a 10-hour standoff, man. We ended up having you know what I'm saying? We having a shootout with them hoes. Man, them hoes could have killed me, cuz. You see every day on TV, like, niggas dying without a gun with the police. And I'm having a shootout with these police, man. I'm supposed to be dead, cuz. It's not a day that go by that I know somebody praying for me. I know somebody prayed for me and all that. And I believe in that higher power. I'm supposed to be dead, cuz. Them people had every right to just as soon as I came out, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, you fucking pow. You know what I'm saying?
Did the worst.
Man, them people didn't kill me, man. Yeah. Them people didn't kill me.
So you was in the house when
I was in the house, yeah.
So what was you doing when you was in the house?
When I was in the house, I got that Tupac bumping in the background. I'll never forget. I got the Tupac going on in the background, nigga. Real talk. I'm bumping the Tupac. I'm telling them I ain't coming at. I'm telling them I got AR-15s in here. I'm telling them I got bombs that I done got from the military and all that. So that's why it's so long. I'm steady pacing. Hey, good. I'm pacing that bitch, smoking Newports and all that, smoking weed. I'm pacing, man, what I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. They out here. It's a long standoff. Then it get quiet. You know what I'm saying? They get quiet. They like, man, we just want to talk to you, all this. We just want to talk. Man, fuck that. I ain't trying to talk. I'ma die tonight, all this, I'm going out, man. This so is regular, like, got it, like, right here, hell yeah.
Like the movie shit when they call your phone inside the house.
Hell yeah, like when they call you, and they like, man, we're gonna try to establish communication with you, and next thing I know, nigga, all I hear is the glass shatter, nigga, Now, mind you, I got 6 motherfucking bullets in this 40 cal trying to have a goddamn shootout with the Killeen Police Department. Dumbass nigga. That shit is dumb. That shit is not cool. The way this shit sound to you, man. Like this, I really live this, but this shit was not cool, man.
Tell them like this, that this is why.
This is why.
You got situations like this, so you can come on here and tell the kids, hey man, that ain't rap.
That ain't rap. Like I'm telling you, it's lucky that I'm. By the grace of God, bro, I can feel my skin. I can talk to you. I can breathe. I'm supposed to be dead, man, to the right. And that nigga would have been like, oh, shit, all right. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? They talk about they trying to establish some communication. So, nigga, all I hear is the glass shot. I'm thinking they shooting already. So I let out 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I let out 3 of them hoes. And all I hear is that. That's when it got real. Yeah, that's when it got real. When they start hitting back, and they ain't gonna play with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna play with you. But the light, I done cut all the lights out and all that. Then after that happened, nigga got silent for about 4 or 5 hours. Got silent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing going on. I'm pacing. Like, man, I done fucked up. That's all I'm thinking in my mind. I done fucked up. So then they come again, like, look, man, whoop this. We not trying to do this, man. Go on and surrender. Man, fuck that shit. Woo, this nigga Tupac in the background going off. He get in the background going off, nigga. I'm getting more wild. Man, fuck this shit. Hell yeah, man. Fuck this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but after a while, I'm telling you, the only thing that saved my life. After a while, my stepdaughter at the time, she had just had a party. And there was a picture of my daughter. She was just born, you know what I'm saying? And there was a picture of my daughter, like, right there on the ground, nigga. Like, she got this birthday hat on, and she pulling on it like this, like about to pop up. She don't know what's going on. She ain't got a care in the world. She a baby. And I seen that picture. Like, god damn, you know what I'm saying? Is it worth it? Is it really worth it to, you know what I'm saying? A picture really, like, saved my life, but they saved my life, too. And I looked at that picture. And then after a while, this like at the end of the night, we going on all the way, this from like 10 at night, nigga, all the way to like 8 in the morning. Yeah,
they had that bitch surrounded.
They had that bitch surrounded. And then when they came in, nigga, they got the ATL, they done shut down
2 blocks on
2 blocks, all that. People can't go to work. And like on Rancier, I was living on Rancier in Killeen, and that's like a major strip. That's equivalent to like what Kemp Street is in Wichita, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
They done blocked that bitch off, shut it down. People can't get to work and all that, because I done told them, I got this in here. I got a gun with 3 bullets in this bitch. I ain't talking about nothing, you know what I'm saying? So, like I say, and then I seen that picture. I was like, man, like I know I'm in trouble though. Like I know all the trouble I done been in, it just added up. And I'm like, man, I know I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Heart beating.
My heart beating fast. I ain't got no heart no more. Yeah, my heart way there. My heart in my ankles, nigga. My heart in my ankles. I ain't bullshitting. So that shit over with. So I'm like, man, fuck it. And this how they come in. Like when I tell you they come in, they come in ATL. They got the big tank with the shit in front of there.
With the shield thing.
With the shield thing. Knock that hoe down, nigga. You see niggas come like motherfucking me, John Wick in that hoe, nigga. They doing backflips coming in that hoe, coming all out the ceiling.
Damn.
And I'm behind the couch. You know what I'm saying? And they like, we see you. We know we see you. Get up. You know what I'm saying? And like I tell you, that picture right there, I'm back behind that bitch right there. See that picture of my daughter, bro. I stand up like this, and this one I tell you I'm supposed to be dead. True story, nigga. I just on record, nigga. I got the gun in my hand. You know what I'm saying? I stand up, I pull up behind the couch like this. I still got the hand. Nigga, I tell you, it was so much infrared beams on me, cuz like a dot here, dot here, dot here. They could have killed me right then and there. They didn't. Why? I don't know. They didn't. And they like, drop the gun, drop the gun, drop the gun. So in my mind, I'm like, man, I want to up this bitch, but man, fuck it. And this picture is right here, man. So I dropped the gun like that. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, man, these hoes finna beat my ass. They finna do this. They finna handle me. Man, them people came over there, man. Them police, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all too, man. Don't believe the hype that every policeman is a bad man. That's a lie. That's a straight up lie, man. All police are not bad. You know what I'm saying? They humans just like we is. Some of them, not all of them. It's crooked everywhere. It's evil in this world that exists within a lot of people. But every policeman is not a bad person. Take it from me. So, you know, the laws come in and all that. Like I say, I'm infrared beam down, red dots everywhere. And they just come over there, you know what I'm saying? Get on your knees. Put your hands behind your back. Oh man, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come with me. And the lawman, I can't remember his name. I got it on my paperwork though. Yeah. And the nigga like, man, we could have killed you. Along those lines, the words that he's saying, like, man, we could have killed you.
Yeah.
Come on.
And it was
like man,
damn.
just come on. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, like, damn, I done fucked up. I'm walking down, doing that sad walk, head down. And the other law on this, he said, nah, pick your head up, tough guy. He told me, nah, pick your head up, tough guy. What I do, I keep my head down. You know what I'm saying? I done fucked up.
Yeah, nigga, know it.
And like I tell you, nigga, by the grace of God, man, somebody was praying for me because
yeah, just the fact that they didn't just do you and just called it another
day. That's it. And they all to the right. Shots fired, gun in hand. Yeah, another young black male dead. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stupid ass nigga. Yeah.
So you end up going to jail for that.
Man.
Okay, cool. How long did it take you to go to court and get everything settled? Did you just take a plea? You just
I went to. I sat in the county for like, cause they hit me with all. At first they charged me with attempted capital murder, and then they dropped that down. Since didn't nobody get hit, they changed it to aggravated assault on a public servant. You know what I'm saying? And all that going on. Then I had the other charges from the other shit, like the robbery, the kidnapping, all that. Yeah. But they dropped that. They trying to do this right here. So I sat up in that bitch for about like a little over a year before I went to court. You know what I'm saying?
I know you made the news.
That shit was on the news. And when I hit the cell in Killeen I'm on the orange floor. I was like, oh, we got a celebrity in here. We got a celebrity. And I seen it one time. And by now, like, nigga, I'm sober. I'm looking at this shit. All I did, I looked at it, shook my head, and went straight to the cell and got in the bunk. Got in the bunk, like, man, this shit over. Shit over. Before I was old enough to buy a drink. You know what I'm saying? Life over with. So I wasn't even 21. I just turned 20. You know what I'm saying? 20. I had just turned 20 years old, man. I'm like, man, this shit over with. So going through the county, you know what I'm saying? Going through that, it really wasn't. Them niggas in Bell County crazy because they be on like that Killeen or Temple shit back then. If you from Killeen and Temple, I say, look, bro, I'm goddamn me from Wichita Falls. I was living in Killeen, you know what I'm saying? I'm creeping, but I was living in Killeen, but I'm from Wichita Falls, and niggas was going at it and shit. That county time really wasn't shit, though, you know what I'm saying? It just dragged, because you know what's going on. Yeah. Then when they finally, and nigga, like I say, a young nigga, and I didn't have no money to pay for no lawyers and nothing, so I got a court-appointed lawyer. Nigga, I sat up in that bitch 13, 14 months, you know what I'm saying? Before I went to court, I seen that nigga 2 times. I seen that nigga twice. I seen that nigga twice before I went to court, and when he telling me like, man, go to court, do this, and the best thing for you to do is go in front of a judge and talk to him. It's called an open plea. Like, go in front of the judge and do an open plea like that, and you might not get as much time. I'm like, man, he's selling it to me. I don't know no better. Young and dumb, don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you gonna be out there in them streets like that, I advise you 2 things, man. Have you a good lawyer on deck, or know the motherfucking law, because it's gonna come in hand. You gotta know that law, you know what I'm saying? Or have you a good lawyer on call, because this will help you in the long run. Because they would try to fuck over a nigga, a white boy, a Mexican, anybody. They don't give a fuck. The justice system is blind. That's why they got the thing like this with it, and it's not fair. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know what the fuck going on, they gonna give you anything. They gonna throw anything your way, and your ass, they gonna railroad you. Living proof, nigga. Yeah. Real shit. So then when we go up in there, like the court date, I never remember the court date. I cried like a bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried, nigga. We go up in there, we talk to the judge, and she like, come up here on the stand. Now, my lawyer ain't tell me, hey, they gonna ask you these questions, they gonna ask you this. Man, I got up there on that stand, and the DA slaughtered my ass. Straight slaughtered me. I didn't know what to expect. I'm thinking I'm just supposed to go up here, yeah, I'm sorry, I apologize, I understand that I messed up, woo. I done played that in my head. Okay, that's how it gonna go. Man, that DA come up there, man. When I tell you this man slaughtered me, I couldn't, it wasn't nothing left. He like, so you this. Oh, so you been in trouble for this. So how was you making your money? You don't care about your kids. You wasn't a working dad. You was selling drugs. Yeah. You was doing this. But I was like, yeah, but, you dropped out of school. You dropped out of school. They get personal up in there. They get real. Oh, you never had this. You not this. You know what I'm saying? And so when it come time for the judge to sentence me, she like, Antoine Daughtery rise, you know what I'm saying? My rise and all that. So due to all this and all this, I sentence you to 30 years in the tail. When she said I sentence you to 30 years in the, my heart was in my ankle already. That bitch done shot off and did a 4 flat down that way. I said, 30 years,
30 years.
And bust and broke down, nigga. Hell yeah, broke down, nigga. Started crying. You got my mama back here, my auntie, my granny, myself. Like, oh no. And then the DA asked this nigga asked, I would like for his family to leave the courtroom because they was crying and all that. You know what I'm saying? They yelling, like making noise. And this man asked, I would like his family to leave the courtroom. That's what hurt. So my lawyer tell me, man, you need to sign that paper. Cause he wanted to give me a life sentence, which I didn't understand. When he made his offer, he like a life sentence for this young man. The nigga called me useless. Like he's useless. He doesn't mean nothing to the world. All he does is this and this and all this. Yeah, hell yeah. And so the good advice that my lawyer gave me was when they gave me the paper, he like, man, you need to sign this. If you don't sign this, where they giving you this 30 years, like he offered you a life sentence, that's what you're gonna get. Nigga, I sat there like this, just like this, Ken Folk. I'm tapping like, man, damn. Nigga, I signed that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, here, man. So then the man take me out, you know what I'm saying? And it was the bailiff that take you back to your cell and other thing. Black dude. He like, man, you did the right thing by signing that paper. I look at this nigga like, what?
Nigga, 30. Nigga,
I say, nigga, they just gave me 30 years, nigga. What the fuck? I don't know. What the fuck is good? How any good is out of this? He like, nigga, but you know what you did.